Girls, ready. All right, here we go. So we want to figure out what does no more than. What does no more than mean? Do you remember?
Means it's not, it's basic, it's how I describe it. It's where it's not higher.
I know, but I want the inequality symbol.
Oh, it's equality. It's like it has a line under the symbol.
But what? No more than means what?
The
Greater than, less than, equal to.
less than the line.
Yes, no more than. Right? If I'm no more than, I'm less than or equal to.
Yes.
If I have no more than, I'm less than or equal to. Not more than. What? All right. So now the next one is too easy. Just the symbol for less than.
Yeah.
All right. Now, greater than or equal to is not really that difficult. It's just the greater than sign with the what? Equal to, or the line underneath it. Now, if you are at least, Nora. No, I don't want to do alligators anymore. If I'm at least. Just tell me what the inequality symbol is. I don't know what the one on top of it is. If you're at least, you're greater than or what? Equal to. So I want you to just tell me it's greater than or equal to. Right? Greater than or equal to. That's what we want. All right. Fewer than is just less than. No less than.
Greater than or equal to.
Yeah, if I have no less than, I am greater than or equal to. And obviously then greater than is just, there you have it. All right, so those are the words. All right, those are the words. Okay. Now we just need to, let's work on the odds now. All right, let's see what we're doing. All right, Nora, so I'm going to let you start over there. True or false?
So I think this is true because if you substitute for 3, then that's going to be 8 is less than 9.
8 is less than 9. That is true. All right. Now I know it's been a little while, so. All right, next, number 7. Oh, that's supposed to be a K here, guys. Sorry, that's my fault. Because I was typing up. That's a K. So now what? Why? But what is K though?
Oh, it's true because 8 is the 8K. I don't know.
Come on. What does that mean? What does 8K mean? Times. What do you now? You're asking me a question. When you say it like that, I'm asking you, what does 8K mean? Yes, that's what? Confident. And what's that? Say it. It is true. Right? It's true because 8 times 7 is greater than 35. All right, Max.
11 plus n is less than 32. N is equal to -4. So 11 plus -4 is 7. So it is true.
It is true. What?
Oh, yeah. I don't know what.
All right. So here we go. Lila, how do I graph number 11?
Open circle at 5 going to the left.
Open circle at 5 going to the left. All right, Sophia. Well, we are. Thank you. 13.
So there will be a closed circle on 4 and then go to the right.
Closed circle on 4. And what does that say? Going which? I didn't hear you. Still didn't hear you.
The right. Oh, the left.
What did you say?
The left.
That's what I thought you said. All right, you good? Everybody's good so far? I know it's been a while. All right, we're just reviewing. All right, everything we did last week. Okay, 15, Mikey.
Close circle on -7 going to the right.
Close circle, -7 going to the right. I'm happy with that. What?
Sorry, when are we going left? 'Cause it's gonna be bigger.
Greater than is going
Oh,
to,
no, I read it.
okay. Wilson,
wrong.
what is 17?
17 is 10. Or it would start with variable, but x is greater than 10.
Perfect. 19, Addison.
It would be x is less than -7.
Perfect. Maggie.
X is less than or equal to -2. I'm at 2.
Yes, there you go. All right. You with me? All right, anybody have any questions so far? That was kind of easy review. All right, here we go. Austin, how do I do number 23?
23. It'd be
So what do I have to do to solve this? In other words, how do you undo the +5, buddy?
we subtract it.
Right,
and
So-
then -2.
yes. Now read the inequality sign. What does it say?
It's greater.
All right, so how do I graph?
You put open circle on 2 and then there. And then you put it going to the right.
All right, I'm happy with you. All right, Jacob, 25.
I'm finish writing now. So I'm not going from.
Yep, it's okay.
All right, 25.
Mhm.
So first we would add 3 to the 7, we're getting 10 is greater than y. But
Therefore,
then you gotta flip it around, y is less than 10.
amazing. How
And
do
then
you,
you make your number line. And you get 10 and then -10. And then since it's less than, you'll make it 10 pointing to the left.
how do I graph?
Oh, how do you graph? You go from the 10, draw a line.
What kind of, where, how do I go to 10?
How do you go to 10?
Yeah, meaning what kind of
Y is
mark? What kind of mark do I put at 10?
what kind of mark?
Yeah,
You put, yeah, I forgot about that. Thanks for reminding me. You put a normal circle, like
Right.
one with no, not close at all, just
right?
normal.
And then what?
Open. And then you go to the left.
Then you go to the left. All right, next, Miss Elliott. We're doing fractions without calculators. Let's go practice.
So
Come on, Max. We're on number 27.
you're
I want you
adding-
practicing. Let's go right now.
You're adding 1/2.
Adding 1/2,
And so then I just found a common denominator.
which is,
14.
okay,
So then I get -114.
but 4/7 is how many?
Mhm.
How many 14ths?
It's 8/14.
-8/14, and 1/2 is,
7/14.
which is
1/14.
what kind?
-1/14.
I know you know that. -1/14.
So then it's x is less than or equal to -1/14.
Exactly.
And then you graph it, it should be a closed circle and -1/14 going to the left.
All right, anybody have any trouble with those fractions?
Are we supposed to simplify it or can I just keep it like, you know?
For 27?
No, like just like, if it's. Like we simplify it if it gets to be really like big on the drawing.
You always simplify fractions if that's what you're asking. All right, Aiden, 29. What am I doing?
You would add 2.7 to
That is correct.
-8.9.
And what is that?
-6.2.
Good. So then,
And then you would switch it.
so
D is greater than or equal to negative 6.2.
Good,
And then you would do negative 6.2 and then 6.2.
good.
And it would be a closed circle going to the right.
Very good. I'm happy with that. All right, seems like we're in pretty good shape. Okay, Nora, you're up 31.
31. Okay, so 24 divided by -8 would be -3, but then you have to change the sign. So it would be x is less than -3 or yeah.
Very good.
And then on the number line, it would be a open circle on the -3 and then going to the left.
Thank you, kiddo. Perfect. Perfect. All right. I like the speed at which we're doing these without a calculator, guys. I think this is pretty good. I made the numbers easy for a reason. All right. What? Yeah, we're just going right around the room. Everybody's got one. Go.
So would you do, negative 2.6, minus 1.2?
What holds these two things together? Come on now.
A.
What operation? What does that say to you? Shh. 1.2 what? What does that mean? What operation? Addition, subtraction, multiplication, division? No, I'm asking you, what? This is the problem you're having. What do I put an add, subtract, multiply, or divide in between the 1.2 and the A? No, that doesn't mean 1.2 minus A. 1.2 what? This says 1.2. Do I do 1.2? Does that mean 1.2 plus A? Does it mean 1.2 minus A? Does it mean 1.2 times A? No, that doesn't. Yes. Welcome. You hear me? I mean that now. This is multiplication. Because if there's no sign, it means multiplication. If I wrote this down, listen to me. I'm glad. If I said 3x, what does that mean? No. What does that mean? That means 3 times x. Now go back up here to the very beginning. All right, that's why I was asking if you had questions. Like on number 7, remember when you did that? What did you do with the 8 and the k? What do we do? Yes, sir. You with me? I don't care. We need to fix that problem though. Now you know, right? So now it's multiplication. Okay, so let's go back one more time. Now, what operation is this right here? How do I undo multiplication? Yes, we're going to divide. Okay. Yes. Now you have to be able to tell me what that is. What do we do with the decimals? Right. So it's the same as. Right. So what is that? Yes. So now read it to me. A is what? Yes, sir. Yeah. And what kind? On what one? Oh, you're right. No, it was negative. You're right. You're right. Come on. Come on. Hey, listen, you see what I'm saying? Don't always. All right. Come on. And then you're going in which direction? Yes. All right. Now look, you got a lot. All right. You're smart. Come on. I don't want you sitting there doing nothing. All right. Not participating and not asking me questions. You hear me, Mr. Ward? Come on. I'm trying to help you out for next year. Your algebra is harder. All right. That's what this is. Algebra. All right. You need to know that. Speak up. All right. Miss Clifton.
You would do the reciprocal
Which is?
is -5.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
And that would be -15.
Yes.
Is greater than x.
Uh-oh.
Flip the sign,
Be-
which would be great, is 15 less than x.
Very good.
And so x is greater than
Okay, okay, girl. 2 flips right there. All right, that's annoying. You got to be careful. Let her finish, then you can ask me.
And then negative 15 and positive 15. Open circle. Right.
Yay, there you go. Very nice, very nice. Go.
Can you like just cancel the flip side if you see that as two flips?
Yeah, I do that. But most of the time I move this over here and move this over here. Right, because now the negatives become positive. But we'll talk about it more next year. But yes, that's good for you to do that. Okay, 37, go.
Oh, divide by 15,
But-
negative 15.
Right, so what?
So you flip the sign, it would be t is less than or equal to, it doesn't work out easy.
Right, so what are we gonna divide by?
Negative 85 over 15, and you can,
Reduce it by how much?
you can reduce it, first you can reduce it by 5.
Yes, let's divide by 5.
All right, so then it would be,
We don't need a calculator to divide by 5. 85.
12.
I know you didn't. I was talking to someone else in the front row. Not mentioning names, Aiden. Go. You do the problem. Reduce the fraction. Don't wait on the answer.
14 over 3.
What?
Wait, aren't you reducing by 5?
Okay, so how many times does 5 go into 8?
5 goes in the 8 once.
With how many left over?
3. Then 17.
There you go. There you go. Come on now, Mr. Ward. I don't know what you're doing. The game's playing today. I don't want any games. I'm trying to help.
And then on a number line, you do negative 17 over 3. And then normal 17 over 3.
And then what?
And then you have a closed circle going to the left on negative 17.
Good. I don't want you playing around. All right. I mean it. Mikey, what am I doing on 39? Or, yeah, you. Yes, what do you get?
4G minus 28
Good.
is less than 16.
Now what?
Then we add 28 to both sides, so it would be 4G is less than 44.
You're amazing.
And then you divide by 4, so G is less than 11.
Now, hold on a second. Does everybody understand what we're doing here? Like, I didn't put a plus 28, a plus 28, because we should be getting good at it. We know that. All right. Can you put the plus 28 and the plus 28 if you want to?
Mhm.
Yes. Okay. So now we're going to let Mikey finish it off. Go, Mikey.
So then on the number line, you would put open circle on 11 going to the left.
Okay. I'm pretty happy with that. Yes, sir.
Wouldn't we switch the sign?
No, we don't switch
Oh,
this.
because the negative.
Right. Because we didn't divide by a negative. All right.
Would be 26D plus 91.
Good job.
And then you subtract 91. And that is
What is that? Subtract 40. And then add 1. And then add, yeah, you see how I did that, right? So positive or negative?
Negative.
Yes. Does that make sense to what I said?
Uh-huh.
Right, I don't like borrowing anymore, so I just subtract 40.
So the 26D is greater than or equal to negative 50. And then you divide by 26.
Uh-huh. Does that go in evenly?
Yeah,
Does. How many?
2.
Right, so the answer is,
So D is greater than or equal to 2.
what kind of 2?
Negative 2.
Wow, girl, you are not on your A game today. All right, now what?
D negative 2 and positive 2.
Yep,
A closed circle on negative 2 and then go to that.
yay, there we go. All right, anybody have any questions with that? Mr. Ward, did you do that on your own? Did she do a good job? I don't want you guessing. It's Sophia. She always does a good job. All right. You just say, yes, that's the right answer. All right, next. Uh-oh, you got the fun one. Let's go.
Okay, so I distributed the 4.
Good.
And then I added the 16 to the 8.
Wow, hold on. I got to slow down for Speedy Gonzalez here. So 4F is equal to, or 4F, then what?
Is equal to 24.
Good job. Now, all right, I want to stop there for just 1 second and make sure everybody's okay with that. Miss Clifton, do you see what she did? All right. She did 4 times 2 and got what? And then she went ahead and just added 8 to 16 because she was thinking a little bit ahead. Do you agree with this? Okay. Now what?
And then I did minus 24.
Minus 24. And then what?
And you get, and then minus F.
Yes.
And then negative 3 is greater than
Why negative 3?
8 minus 1 from the 4.
So you're,
Not negative 3. No.
yeah, 4 minus 1 today is 3, right?
Yeah. And then 3F is greater than 24.
And so now what?
And then you divide by 3.
Uh-huh.
And then you get 8.
Wow.
And then F is greater than 8.
So how do I graph that?
Open circle to the right.
Very nice. All right, anybody have any issues? All right, here we go. Next.
I'm sorry.
No, it's Aiden.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah, we're waiting on you. Imagine that.
It would be 2n plus 5 is less than or greater or equal to 4n plus 8 minus 10. And then you would combine terms and it would be 3,
Yes.
3n plus 8.
All right, everybody stop there and make sure you're listening to what he just said. Combining terms when they're on the same side. Mr. Ward, are you writing this down or are you doing it on your own? Yeah, that's what I thought you said. I'm doing it on my own, of course. Why would I copy something off the board that's totally unnecessary because I know how to do it all? Now what do I do?
I did 5 minus 8.
Okay, so we did subtract 8. Then what?
Wait.
Where did you subtract 5?
I did 8 minus 5. Wait, no.
Okay, so you subtracted 5 from both sides.
Yeah,
Don't be sorry. Now what do I have to do?
I did 2n minus 3.
Good job.
Okay.
So now what?
Negative 1n is less than or equal to 3.
Now what?
You would divide it and you would get n is greater than or equal to negative 3.
You're amazing. That was really good. All right, so now what?
Then you do negative 3 and then 3. It would be a closed circle over negative 3 going to the right.
Wow. Okay. That's good. All right, I'm feeling good about this. All right. Number 47.
So I distributed, so I got 2c minus 6 is less than 76. And so then I add 6. And so I get 2c is less than 82. And then I divide by 2 and I get c is less than 41. And then I do the number line and there's an open circle on 41 going to the left.
Wow. Okay, people, I'm feeling pretty good about this. All right, here we go. 49. Okay, where we at? Go.
So I did 12x plus 2 is less than or equal than 4x. Minus 4x minus negative 12 minus 12,
Why 12?
because can't you after that can't you just add
What's
negative 2?
4 times 5?
Oh, negative 22, sorry.
Yes, negative 22. again, he skipped a step there. So some of you guys are doing better about thinking ahead a little bit. You okay with that? Okay, now what?
So then we could subtract the 4x and the 12x. Well, subtracting.
And then what?
Then subtracting the 2x.
Yes.
From the,
And what do I end up with?
and then you get negative 24. And then 8x is less than or equal to negative 24. And you
Therefore,
divide by 8. You get y is less than or greater than -3. Then you draw your number line, close circle. You get -3 and then +3. Then close circle and then -3, and then it's going to be going to the left.
all right, very nice. Any questions with that? All right, 51, let's go.
So you would do 24T.
Whoa. How do I get 24? Never. No, we have to distribute first. That's a good mistake. Make yourself a note. Distribute first. Distribute first. So what does that become?
12T minus 6. And then you do is greater than 3 plus.
Good, then what?
Could you
What happens here to the,
subtract the 6T?
well, what happens to these sixes?
Oh, already at 60. Those cancel out.
That was very good.
12T is greater than 3 plus 8T.
Now what?
You can subtract 18 to over,
Good.
and you get 14 is greater than 3.
So now what?
Now you have to make it a fraction.
Right. What kind of fraction? What is it?
4/3,
4/3?
and
Or is it
3/4.
3/4? Do you see why it's 3/4? Because you're dividing by 4. Okay. Now what kind of circle?
It'd be an open.
Yes, it would be. Then going which
Yeah.
direction?
An open circle going to the right.
Very good. Uh-oh, we got a problem up here.
You always put the one of the variable on the bottom when you're like dividing.
Yeah, you always divide by the number in front of the variable.
Okay.
That's why it always ends up on the bottom.
Oh, yeah.
You with me? Okay. All right, Nora, 53.
Okay. So you're gonna subtract 9 from 18.
Good.
You get 3x is less than 9. Divide 9 by 3. You get 3, so x is less than 3. And then you get the number line. You get 3 and -3. And by the 3, we make a open circle, and then it's going to the left.
Very, very nice. Perfect. Okay, Mr. Ward, come on, buddy. I'm happy with you so far. Yes, very good. -3b, you said, right?
What, yeah.
Okay, now what do I do?
You do, you could add 6 to 11.
I want the variables over here and I want the numbers over. So what do I have to do?
You can subtract.
Yes, I like that. Subtract 11.
And you can include the 3.
Yeah, so that'd be a what?
5.
Yes. Okay, I'm pretty happy with you on that. So now 5b is less than or equal to what?
5
Mhm. What is that? What kind of 5? Yes. So now what? Yes. What kind of one? Why is it negative? Yes, negative divided by positive. Agreed? All right, I'm pretty happy with that. Is that it?
Yep.
Wow, you guys did pretty good. So how about this, guys? How about I give you just a little bit of a break? All right, so what we'll do is, listen, we'll just finish this up tomorrow. All right, we'll finish it up. We'll finish it up tomorrow. I know some of you guys hurry through. I don't want you to hurry through. All right. All right, we'll finish it up tomorrow. What time's the bell ring? Oh, we have, listen, we still have 7 minutes. So let's just keep working on it. Let's keep going, guys. Pull it out. Get started. Just do the evens. All right, go down until the bell rings. All right, go down. Then you don't have any homework. All right. I don't want to leave you 7 minutes.